Hello, my amazing learners, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. My name is Sarah, and today we have a very special challenge for you. Right now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Yes, close your eyes, and I want you to try something. Try to describe your weekend in English for just 1 minute. Don't stop talking. Don't pause. Just keep speaking. How did that feel? Was it a struggle? Did you find yourself repeating the same simple words? Did you feel stuck? Don't worry, this is a completely normal part of the learning process. And today, I'm going to help you change that. In this episode, we will explore the true building blocks of English conversation, from your daily life to sharing your unique stories and opinions. This isn't just a lesson, it's an experience. And make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I'll be sharing the single biggest secret that will transform your English speaking skills. Part 1. The foundation of all English conversation. Let's begin. Why is it so important to practice talking about your day in English? The reason this is so effective is because your daily life is authentic. It's an experience you live through each day, so you know it intimately. You don't need to search for complex words or abstract ideas. You just need to talk about your life. And here's the best part. When you describe your own day, you're practicing real, useful English that you can use with other people in real conversations. For over a decade, I've taught thousands of students from more than 50 countries. And I discovered something amazing. Students who could confidently describe their daily routine were the ones who became fluent the fastest. Why? Because daily routine vocabulary is the foundation of all English conversation. Think about it. When you meet someone new, what do you talk about? Your work, your family, your hobbies, your daily life. When you have a job interview, what do they ask? Tell me about yourself. When you call customer service, what do you need to explain? Your problem, your situation, your daily experience. But here's the secret most English teachers don't tell you. Your brain learns languages through patterns, not just rules. When you practice real situations over and over, you're training your fast, automatic brain, the same part that native speakers use. So today, we're building your foundation. We're giving you the core vocabulary and sentence patterns that every fluent English speaker uses automatically. This is active training for your mouth, your ears, and your brain. We are going to practice with a technique called shadowing. Shadowing means you repeat everything I say. Think of it like a musician learning a new song. They don't just read the notes, they play along with the recording, trying to match every detail of the performance. That's what we're doing with our voices. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about your accent. Don't worry about making mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes too. What matters is training your mouth muscles and your brain to work together automatically. Listen to my voice. Feel the rhythm. Notice when I pause. Then, speak with me. If you miss a word, don't stop. Just jump back in. Let's begin our English adventure together. Part 2. Living a day in English, the morning. Let's begin at the very start. The morning. I'll tell you about my morning, and you can practice with me. Every morning, my day starts at 7 o'clock. I stretch my arms and say, "Good morning, world." Then I get out of bed and begin my day. First, I head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I wash my face with cool water. It really wakes me up. Then, I go to the kitchen. I make my first cup of tea for the day. I also drink a large glass of water because hydration is so important. For breakfast, I usually have something light, like oatmeal with berries. Sometimes I add a little honey. Honey is my favorite. A simple breakfast gives me energy for the day. What about you? You can practice saying, "My day starts at 8 o'clock," or "I eat yogurt for breakfast." Some people prefer eggs and toast. Others like a smoothie. My friend David sometimes eats leftover noodles for breakfast. It's a bit unusual, but he loves it. After breakfast, it's time to get dressed. I go to my bedroom and open my closet. Today I choose a green sweater because green is a nice, calming color. I put on my favorite blue jeans. They're so versatile. For shoes, I choose my comfortable black boots because I'll be walking a lot. I look in the mirror and brush my hair. Looking put together helps me feel confident. I grab my backpack and check inside: laptop, wallet, keys. Everything is here, so I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to leave my house. I lock my door and walk to the subway station. The station is on a busy street where many people are waiting. The train arrives right on time. I get on and find a seat by the window where I can see the city waking up. There are tall skyscrapers, busy cars, and people hurrying on the sidewalks. The city is full of energy in the morning. How do you travel every day? Maybe you take the bus, or drive your own car, or ride a bicycle. In big cities, there are many transportation options. I love watching people during my train ride. There's a woman reading a book, a man listening to a podcast with his headphones, and a student reviewing their notes. Everyone has their own story, their own destination. The subway connects all of us on our daily journeys. The commute is always busy in the morning. It's like a big, organized dance that happens every single day. Now I arrive at the language school where I work. I teach English to newcomers in our city. They come from all over the world: Brazil, Vietnam, Egypt, and Spain. Each person has a unique story and dreams for their new life here. My first student, Leo from Brazil, arrives with a smile. "Good morning, Teacher Sarah," he says. "Good morning, Leo. How are you today?" I ask. "I am great, thank you," he says. I love watching my students' progress. Leo could only say hello and goodbye when he started 6 months ago. At 9 o'clock, all my students are here. We start with some easy conversation. "What did you do over the weekend?" I ask. Sophia from Spain raises her hand. "I went to the park. I saw the big fountain." Everyone claps. We celebrate every small success in our classroom. Today, our lesson is about ordering food. We practice simple phrases. "Can I get the menu, please?" "I'd like the pasta." My students are so brave. They left their homes and families. English is not just a subject for them. It's a tool that helps them buy food, find jobs, and make new friends. At lunchtime, I finish my morning class. I feel so happy when I can help people connect with the world through English. Teaching is my passion. Part 3. The afternoon, work, errands, and friends. Lunchtime is my favorite part of the day. It's time to eat something delicious and recharge my batteries. Today I want to try a new cafe called The Corner Perk. I walk inside and the barista greets me with a big smile. "Welcome. What can I get for you?" he asks. "Hi. I'd like the turkey and avocado sandwich with a side of fruit and a fresh iced tea, please." "Excellent choice. he says. While I wait, I look around. The atmosphere is cozy and relaxed. There are students studying, colleagues having lunch meetings, and friends catching up. Good food really brings people together. My lunch arrives, and it looks amazing. I eat slowly and enjoy every bite. I prefer to take a real break for lunch. Stepping away from work helps me relax and return with fresh energy and new ideas. After lunch, I need to buy some groceries. I walk to the supermarket down the street. It's a big store with everything you could need. I take a shopping basket and start my journey through the aisles. First, the produce section. The fruits and vegetables look so fresh and colorful. I pick some ripe avocados, a lemon, and a bag of spinach. Next, the dairy section. I need almond milk for my morning tea, some cheddar cheese for sandwiches, and a tub of yogurt. In the bakery area, the smell of fresh baguettes is incredible. I choose one for dinner tonight. The checkout line is short today. Did you find everything you were looking for? The cashier asks. Yes. Thank you, I reply. I pay with my phone and pack my groceries in a reusable tote bag. It's much better for the environment. After shopping, I meet my friend Chloe for a walk in the park. This is the best part of my day. She is already waiting by the fountain. She waves when she sees me. We hug like we haven't seen each other in ages, even though it was just last week. The park is beautiful with soft green grass and the wonderful smell of blooming flowers. So, tell me about your week, Chloe says. I share stories about my students, a funny thing that happened on the train, and my plans for the weekend. Chloe tells me about a new pottery class she started. We talk about everything: new shows we're watching, books we're reading, places we want to travel. Good friends are so precious. They make life richer and more meaningful. We spend almost an hour just walking and enjoying each other's company. Time flies when you're with good friends. Part 4, the evening, winding down, and reflection. Now I'm home, and it's time to unwind after a busy day. I change into my most comfortable clothes, soft sweatpants, and a cozy hoodie. Comfort is so important at the end of the day. I put my work clothes away and let my shoulders relax. I'm a little hungry, so I make a simple dinner. Tonight, it's a large salad with grilled chicken and the fresh baguette I bought earlier. While the chicken cooks, I prepare the salad. I eat dinner while listening to a podcast. After dinner, I wash the dishes and tidy up the kitchen. A clean space helps me feel peaceful and organized. How do you like to spend your evenings? Some people watch movies, others read or talk with family. Everyone has their own way of relaxing after work. Now comes my favorite evening activity, working on my YouTube channel, Wisdom English Podcast. I go to my home office and turn on my laptop. The screen lights up with hundreds of comments from students around the world. I start reading them. This is great to improve my English listening. This channel is outstanding. These messages make my heart so happy. They remind me why I love what I do. I spend time replying to the comments. Through them, I learn about the problems my students face. Many struggle with pronunciation. Others feel nervous speaking. Today, I noticed that several students asked about making friends in a new city. Perfect! I'll make a podcast about that next. I write down simple phrases. Hi, I'm new here. Do you have any recommendations for? Would you like to get coffee sometime? My online students and classroom students need the same practical advice. Creating content that helps people learn English fills me with purpose and joy. Suddenly, my phone rings. It's my dad. "Hi, Dad," I answer cheerfully. "Hello, sweetheart. How was your day?" he asks. "It was wonderful. I had lunch at a new cafe and went for a walk with Chloe." "We're doing great. Your mother is in the kitchen baking an apple pie, your favorite." Dad always knows how to make me smile. We talk about family news. My brother got a promotion, my cousin is planning a trip, and my little niece learned to ride her bike. These conversations with family always make my day complete. Before bed, I always plan the next day. Organization helps me feel prepared. I open my planner and look at tomorrow's schedule. 9 a.m. team meeting, 11 a.m. dentist appointment, 1 p.m. lunch with my sister, 4 p.m. grocery shopping, 7 p.m. yoga class. Good planning makes everything easier. I also write down 3 goals for tomorrow: finish the weekly report, call my old college friend, and water my plants. Small goals help me stay productive. The day is ending and it's time to prepare for sleep. A good bedtime routine helps me relax completely. First, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I put on my favorite pajamas. I set my alarm clock for 7 a.m. I turn off all my electronic devices. Instead, I dim the lights and create a peaceful atmosphere. I spend a few minutes writing in my gratitude journal. Today I'm grateful for good food, time with Chloe, my dad's phone call, and feeling healthy and strong. Focusing on positive things helps me end the day with a happy heart. I get into bed and take 3 deep breaths. My body starts to relax completely. As I close my eyes, my mind begins to wander into the world of dreams. Tomorrow will bring new experiences, new conversations, and new opportunities to practice English. The final secret. And so, our perfect English day comes to an end. From morning tea to evening dreams, we've lived a complete day together in English. We've experienced so many useful situations: daily routines, work conversations, shopping, and socializing. These are the real building blocks of fluency. English isn't just a set of rules. It's a living language that helps you connect with people and express your thoughts. You don't need to be perfect. What matters is communication. And now, for the secret I promised at the beginning. The simple secret that ties all of this together is this: you are the main character of your own English story. The most powerful way to learn is to narrate the life you are already living. You don't need to search for interesting topics or imagine complex situations. Your own daily life is full of real, useful vocabulary and natural sentences. When you learn to talk about your own life in English, you are building the most important skill of all: the ability to express who you truly are. So, my challenge to you is this: for the next week, choose just one part of your day, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, and practice describing it out loud in English every day, just for 2 minutes. Talk about what you're doing as you're doing it. Make it a habit. You will be amazed at how much your confidence and fluency improve. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom English podcast channel to watch our next videos.